Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jay Happ gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Hayward is there, one away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Bobby Wilson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Torres is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Nick Castellanos now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped up. Wilson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Heath Saunders. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Wilson has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fouled off. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Rocco Wetzel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. LeMahieu gets to it, and he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nino Reese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB. Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Scotty Hayward is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Matuk is there, 2 gone. And the throw in gets away from him. Back to first, but it's right by him. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. Popped him up. Goodrum over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs here on. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's hitless in 6 tries. Mata, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Josh Harrison stands in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectation.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Grayson Grenier is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 17.
Jeimer Candelario is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 46, Jeimer Candelario.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Dawa Lugo has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
now playing third base, number 18.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Heath Saunders. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. Voit, the runner at second with 1 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Torres. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to get down out there. He'll come home with it, and not in in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box now, Nino Reyes, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here's the 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The center fielder,
into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Back up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
At the plate, Austin Romine 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Stanton leads off of second. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Matuk there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Troy Tulowitzki has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 12.
Justin Robinson is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 35, Justin Robinson.
Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Stanton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 10, Nick Castellanos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next for New York, Justin Robinson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out to center field. Matuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Dawa Lugo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in, John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next for the Tigers, Mikey Matuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nino.
In now is the Yankees DH, Nino Reese. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The left fielder, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Matuk moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Matuk is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, 5-0 New York. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, Scotty Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scotty Hayward.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jones on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Hayward leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 35.
So striding forward now, Justin Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, first baseman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Moore will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Matt Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting, third baseman, Dawel Lugo.
Into the box now, Dawel Lugo. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jacoby Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Chad Green is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Chad Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Mikey Matsu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Green is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Digging in, Grayson Greenier. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And the runner will get back standing. And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Goodbye, home run.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario.
The batter.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
On the move is Stanton. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The relay throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Dawa Lugo. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Come set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx, and we are all even at 6. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the left fielder,
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Hicks. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that...
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Goodbye, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Stepping in now, Grayson Greenier. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Into the box, Scotty Hayward.
Now batting, right fielder.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Into the box now, Austin Romine.
Up next for the Yankees.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Justin Robinson. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He has an even 10 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Jones will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Romine, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones coasts under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Jordy Mercer. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Down the 3rd baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stanton has a read on it, and he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
And now the tag is applied over at 3rd, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at 2nd, costing him there. 2 away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air out to center field. Stanton is there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Castellanos is digging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a big spot here, and stepping in, John Hicks, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The left fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Striding in, Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Victor Alcantara enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Jones is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Nino Reese. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get up.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Yanks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aroldis Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.